A field 44 strong has been narrowed down to 4 now as it's semi-final time at the 2017 Ontario Singles Crokinole Championship. In this semi-final, the number 1 seed John Conrad will play off against the 4 seed Justin Slater. Conrad takes the first shot and makes a 20. Slater's response drops as well, 1 each. Conrad is the first to make a mistake there, as that's a bit of a hanger, but Slater couldn't quite make it count. Conrad has another hanger opportunity here, and he gets it to go. Doesn't get the takeout, but he has a 2-1 lead in the 20s. Slater tried for a little tap there, but couldn't quite get it. He's got 2 discs on, down a 20. Oh, an excellent double from Conrad, but he left a hanger which Slater converts for 2-2 in the 20 count. Conrad just gets that one to go, 3-2. Slater's shot drops as well, 3 20s apiece. And Conrad has left another hanger there. He appears to be having some trouble figuring the board out. And Slater's left almost exactly the same shot for Conrad here as he had earlier in the round. Oh, and he jams on the takeout there. And Slater sticks that one, which is going to make it very difficult for Conrad to score points. A tough slider 20 here. Oh, it catches a peg, goes off. Slater doesn't even need to take this shot. Takes it anyway. And it's 2-0 to Justin Slater as he claims the first 2 points of this semi-final. These two players are quite familiar with each other, of course, being at the top of the game for several years now. They played off in the final of the 2012 World Championship, which John Conrad narrowly won, and they've met in a number of playoffs since then. In the meantime, Justin Slater took the first shot and made a 20, and since then a number of errors by John Conrad have led to 2 Slater discs on the board. He makes a hanger takeout there, or 20 rather, not the takeout. Slater moves his disc away from the 20 hole, really well struck, and he leads 2-1. Conrad could see a slider here. Oh, it hit just a little bit too hard. It bounces right out of the hole. Slater went for the same shot and has left a hanger here. Conrad goes to the offside. Here's a shot. He couldn't quite get the hanger to go. So Slater, I think he could have just pulled back there, but he's left another hanger for Conrad. Let's see if he can make this one, and he does. 2-2 in the 20 count. Slater with an open shot, and he's left a leaner. That's very unlucky for Justin Slater. You don't see a lot of those happening. Conrad needs this takeout to go, and he gets it. He's left it in a pretty good spot as well. Slater could try to pull back off a peg and play for a tie. This is Conrad's hammer. Oh, he's jammed on the takeout. So Conrad just needs this takeout, and it's over. John Conrad holds back to take it 2 points apiece in this first game of this semifinal. Conrad shooting first now in round 3. And that one overhit. It stays right around the hole. Slater to roll away, and he does. Brilliant shot there. Conrad chooses to peel instead of going for the middle. Slater will take an open shot, and it bounces around a bit, but it drops 1-0. Conrad with the open opportunity here, and he makes it for 1-1. Slater's response hit the hole a bit and bounced back. So Conrad is going to have a bit of an opportunity here. That looks a bit close. Slater with a nice touch. Really well struck there for 2-1. Conrad leaves that one well short. Slater sticks it in a really tough position for Conrad to score. Good shot needed, good shot produced. John Conrad with a fantastic follow-through makes it 2-2. Slater, open shot 20, 3-2. Conrad had a chance to draw even there, but he's missed the hole. Slater holds back, and with the hammer, he's got an excellent chance to take points. Conrad tried to bring that one off a peg, and Slater doesn't even need to take his last shot here. He's already sealed up the 2 points and a 4-2 advantage in Game 1. The first 3 rounds of this final have all gone to the hammer player, and if John Conrad can hold his hammer on this round, he will force a deciding 5th round. Both players have made their first shots, and Slater makes his next as well. It's 2-2 as Conrad responds. Slater makes his for 3-2. And John Conrad does as well. Good little spot of 20 shooting here as Slater goes 4-3 in front. And Conrad has left that one a bit close. He's missed the hole, of course. And Slater makes a good takeout there. Another follow-through shot, perhaps, for Conrad. And it goes just to the right as he shot it. Slater can hold back here. If he can play some good defense, he should be able to take points in the round. He's left that one right on a peg there. Let's see what John tries to play. That's a good shot to try to come back into the hole, but he's left a hanger. Slater makes it. 5-3 advantage in the 20s. Conrad makes a takeout, but he's going to need a miracle here, as his last shot doesn't even matter. He misses the hole a little bit, but 5-3 in the 20s is good enough for Justin Slater to steal 2 points and win the first game of this final. And the players switch sides. Justin Slater takes and makes his first shot of Game 2. Conrad levels. Slater really knocking down the open 20 shots. He hasn't missed one in a good long time. And he leads 3-2. Conrad makes his as well. 3/20s each to start the round. Slater clears some wax off the board, takes a shot, and makes it 4-3. Conrad goes a bit long there. That's a bit unlucky. He's overhit it. Slater powers that one through. A great shot for 5-3. And he's got a distinct advantage in this round against the hammer. Conrad makes that one for 5-4. Slater another open shot, and he's got it. 6-4. Conrad keeps his debt at 1 here with that shot. Slater makes it for 7-5. He's guaranteed a point in the round. Conrad makes a shot for 7-6. And 8-6 in the 20s to Justin Slater. He's put out a perfect round in this semifinal. Fantastic spot of 20 shooting there, as Justin Slater steals 2 points in the first round of Game 2. Conrad opens up round 2, Game 2 with a 20, and Slater responds as well. Conrad makes it 2-1. Slater levels. And John Conrad is there making the first mistake, as that one just lipped out of the hole. Slater made the 20, but he couldn't quite get the takeout, jammed on those back pegs. It's 3-2 to Slater in the 20s. Conrad needed that one, and he's got it. So 3-3, and a Conrad disc on the board. Slater's going to need to make a takeout and pull the disc back, perhaps. He bounced it off a peg, but there's an opportunity for Conrad to bring it back. He's got it on his side of the board. That's what John Conrad needs. Slater hits and sticks. I think John could go for a follow-through here. It's a tough line, and just not enough pace on it. Slater sticks. Conrad another follow-through perhaps. And again, not enough pace. It's replaced Slater's disc. Slater makes another good takeout. And John Conrad just lost track of the disc there. It's on Slater's side. Easy takeout for the 2 points. And just like that, Justin Slater is 1 point away from making another final at the St. Jacobs tournament. In this third round, Slater starts off with a 20. John Conrad has the hammer, and he makes his first open shot. Slater for 2-1, got it. Conrad got his as well. 2 20s each, and Slater makes it 3-2. Conrad responds as well. This is at least the third time that they've started 3-3, but now Justin Slater makes the first mistake as he wipes some things off the board there. There must have been a bit of an issue there, as that stopped a bit well short of the hole. Conrad could take this out and slide across. And he does. He slid right out of the 15 circle. Really well struck shot there. With the hammer, he just has to protect the play. Slater tried to force it back into the middle. Not quite enough weight on that shot. And that's an excellent play there, to slide into the middle. Conrad holds it right between the discs. Slater picks his peg there. He's going to try to bounce back into the hole. He got the peg he was looking for. Not enough on that one. Conrad. Oh, he could have just hit and stick, but he's played a fantastic slider 20 there to really seal his advantage in the round. And with that miss, John Conrad has won round 3 on his hammer, but he'll need to win round 4 against the hammer to stay alive in this match. Conrad starts off round 4 with a 20 miss long there. Slater's pushed that to the right-hand side of the board as we look at it, right up against a peg. Very difficult shot. Conrad tried to bounce off of it and score a 20, but he hasn't done it. Slater now has 2 discs on the board with the hammer. Early on, there's an advantage. Conrad maybe got a bit lucky with that takeout as it sticks in the 15. Slater pushes that one to the outside, or to the back of the 15. He's now going to have to come all the way to the outside to make this takeout. And he nudges his other disc a little bit. He won't be the most happy about that, but it's still a really excellent advantage for Justin Slater. Oh, he tried for a circus shot there, but it's not quite gone. It hits off the hole. Slater plays another good hit and roll there. He's split his discs, which is what he needs to do to maintain the pressure. Conrad could see another slider 20 off this. Oh, he went for a double. Very difficult double that was, and he jammed on the second disc. Slater again hits and rolls. Very difficult position for John Conrad to play from. He's going to try to roll in from this disc here. He caught it a little too full. So Slater will have to come across for a difficult takeout. He's got it. Right in front of the hole. John Conrad could see a double takeout, perhaps a 20. He needs them both, and then for a Slater miss, he's got the double takeout, not enough for the 20. Slater hits and sticks, and with that, he's won 6-2 Game 2, and he advances to the 2017 St. Jacobs Final.